Okay, I'm gonna make sure that we're live. Are we live? Okay, yeah, we're live. Okay. Which one do I? Okay, this one. Okay, so brief background on what I'm going to be talking about in this stream. Um, on this recently, I've started a new side project, way off to the side, basically just for when I'm the fuck whatever. Basically for when I'm ever after work when I'm really bored, or on the weekends when I'm bored, I'll work on the side project. So for this side project, I wanted to upgrade some of my equipment. So for you that don't know, whenever I was drawing or animating something before, I was using the Wacom Intuos tablet. Basically, I think I got this years ago for like a Christmas or birthday present from my dad. It's it's one of the cheap. I think it is or is one of the cheapest tablets out there. That not saying that it's one of the lowest quality tablets. I mean, literally in terms of price, it is one of the cheapest tablets you're going to find. Um, it's very simple, to put it simply. Let me get everything out. I can show it to you guys. Well, actually, hang on. I'm going to show this to you guys later. But I wanted to upgrade this equipment for a multitude of reasons. Mainly is that when it comes to doing art online, you have three different main kinds of tablets. You have this one, which is a just a drawing tablet. Then you have other kinds, like the one I'm going to be talking about, which is a display tablet, meaning that this is a tablet that is basically a tablet. It's a screen that plugs into a computer, so it needs a computer to operate. And you can basically, it's like a monitor that you can draw on. Pretty much that's it. And then there's a third kind that is a computer tablet, which is basically a drawing tablet, but it does not require its own personal computer. It doesn't. It does not need to be plugged into a computer. What's that? Um. Okay, yeah. So, but I decided to upgrade from this one because I've had this one for a few years, and also it's very small. It's only does it have like dimensions on it anywhere. Here's an Asian dude holding it. I think he's Asian. You can see that for drawing tablets, a lot of people are going to recommend that you find something that is 15 inches, meaning from the bottom left corner to the top right corner, it will be 15 inches. That one, what is like 10? Does it have actually like anything anywhere? It probably does in the description, but I'm not going all the way down for that. But it's small in comparison for what is recommended, so it's quite cramped. In case you guys don't know how this does work, it maps your computer screen. So the top left of the corner here will be the top left of the screen up there. It's pretty fucking basic. So that's how it works. So this one's pretty small. It's pretty old. It's one of the cheapest ones. So I wanted to upgrade to a drawing tablet. Now here's the thing, or to a graphics display tablet, as they're more commonly called, I think. Graphics display tablet. And the thing, gotta make sure everything's recording. Ooh, I'm actually really fucking loud. Gotta make sure. La 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 la. Okay. But the thing about these graphic display tablets, is that you'll often see that they're kind of expensive, especially in comparison to the other kind of tablets. We have this one for $300, and it's by the same company that made the other one I was just talking about. This one's pretty cheap. Honestly, I should have gotten this one. But as you can see, it's 11.6 inches, 0.6 inches. So I wanted something that was 15. So if we go up here, we'll do 15. You guys can see that the price jumps way up into the 300s, 400s, 500s. Just insane prices, 300. It's going to be very difficult to find something under, like $100 or under $200 for this sort of device. Basically, so it's a very complicated machine, I guess. And I think unfortunately, guys, I think I cheaped out because I did go to the features and I searched by lowest price, and that got me to this one. What is it? How do you even say it? Graphics drawing monitor. It's called Bosto. Is the company logo right here. So basically, let's just call it the Bosto 16 HD. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the Bosto 16 HD. I decided to go for the. That is such a fucking lie. I'm sorry. I'll get into that in a second. But no, this is not at in any means 19 by 1080. It is not. I'm sorry. But this computer, my new computer that I got, I think I've talked about before. I think that is 1920 by 9, basically 1080p. I think that one's 1080p. My tablet is more likely to be 720p. There's no way that this tablet, the image quality on my computer is way sharper than the image quality on this tablet. Let's just be honest, all right? Okay. So, what is wrong with this tablet? It has the right length, 15 inches, brags about 8,000 pressure sensitivities, and it's under $200, which is an incredible price. So, what could possibly be wrong with this tablet other than the poor image quality, the poor color quality, and basically that? Well, for me at least, it's the sensitivity of the pen. Now, a lot of all right, for one, art programs will usually have it so you can up pen sensitivity. At least any good program will. And also, the tablet has things called drivers, and in those, you can open them up. And it's basically an application on your computer that you can download off the company's website, and you can, through that, increase the pen sensitivity through there as well. So, all right. So there's two different ways to increase pen sensitivity. So what I'm going to very quickly do, this is a program called Clip Studio Paint. For a one-time purchase, it's around $200, and I think it's $20 a month if you just want to do a monthly fee. So basically, it's a very top-of-the-line animation software. So there's kind of no fuck-ups that could be. It's very difficult to blame the program for the tablet or for the quality of the tablet. For the quality of the tablet. I'll make sure my audio is good again. Yeah, let's turn down a little bit. Little bit. I'm at a, whoa. I'm always a little bit cautious about turning down the volume because if I'm quiet, you can only turn up the volume so much. All right. Test. But I also got to make sure, it's good for the video. Like that jumped up like to an astronomical amount. All right. Let's just say that this is good. Test. Astronomical amount. Graphics display. Okay, this should be good. Anyway, I'm not changing it anymore after this. Okay. Okay, and I'm sorry. I'm completely OCDing over this volume. Okay. Okay, so basically, let's start drawing. Now it is okay. First of all, other than the pressure sensitivity itself, the pen itself is not accurate. Meaning that the pen here. Can I show a picture of the pen? Yeah, basically this pen. You see how the pen has a point to it. It's basically just a normal ass pen. This pen has a point. Now you expect that your cursor, or what displays as your cursor, for me it's like a little twinkle. Whenever I'm not in the program, basically it's like a little twinkle. You guys can see that. I think you can. But for this program, it's always just a little crosshair. Instead of that little crosshair being at the tip of the pen, it's slightly behind the tip of the pen, basically meaning that like the tip of the pen is actually on top of the left line for the crosshair. So it's very inaccurate. So if I want to draw a line here, I'm actually drawing it like a micrometer, a millimeter away. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's kind of a lot. It's crazy to be that inaccurate, basically. That and also here's my biggest complaint about this tablet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my microphone is pressed against this tablet, so you guys can probably hear this. Here's me trying to draw something very lightly to the point where I'm not even holding the pencil. I'm holding the back of the pencil and going from right to left, right to left, right to left, right to left. You guys can probably hear this, and as you guys can hear, it's not drawing anything. There. I had to put a lot of pressure down, and it just started to draw something. Let's do the same thing here. Light sketching. You can see it registered a little bit of something here. It's kind of registers something every once in a while. Kind of registering something. Still though, it's crazy that it's not registering this light stuff because sometimes you gotta. This is pen to tablet, and it's only just now getting this heavier stuff. Basically, that was me. It's on the tablet. I'm pressing it a little bit harder, a little bit harder, a little bit harder, a little bit harder. So its range from touch to full pen on the board, dragging it across is not a lot. And that's dumb. For something of, I want to say for something of this price, but it's kind of cheap. But for something that is meant to be good, that's terrible. And just to show you guys that it's not this program, here's Microsoft fucking Paint. Same thing. Worse, debatably. Okay. Now, to give you guys a good comparison, I have here my old tablet, the Wacom. Oh, where is it? Oh, I've got rid of it. The Wacom Internos. I think that's what it was. Now, world of difference here. Is this plugged in? Oh no, it's not plugged in. Professionalism 101. Where is it? Here we go. I gotta unplug. This new laptop only has 2 USB ports, so I have to choose between a mouse and these 2 tablets, basically. That's why the microphone. Oh shit! I actually knocked the microphone out. That's why the microphone is actually earbud microphone. That's why I just knocked it down. Alright, is the audio fine? Oh, I can't even check it with the mouse. But don't worry, I can check it with this. Ha ha ha. Graphics tablet. Oh god, it's jumping like a motherfucker. Hang on. It might be because I have them both plugged in, or it might be because I'm overlaying it. Yeah, wait. Can this register this one? No, it can't. Okay, and then here, let's see if I can move this big bitch, this big tablet out of the way to make room this itty bitty one. Alright, let's see. Let's test this. Audio very quickly. Okay, it's fine. Alright, first of all, this pen is so much more smaller and less thick than this display tablet pen, which means it's a lot more accurate. Okay. This the Wacom tablet pen, it's a little bit thicker than a pencil. The Bastos tablet pen is like a fucking expo marker. It's that thick. Or a Crayola marker would be more accurate. It's basically fucking bulky as shit. Now, the pen sensitivity on the Wacom tablet. Again, doing the same thing I did to the Bastos tablet. I'm holding it by the end, away from the actual tip of the pencil stylus. And I'm going to lightly go over. And as you can see, it depends on what the resolution of your screen is. It's picking it up. You can see that a line is being made, and it is registering that it is in fact being touched, and it is recognizing that it's being touched. If I go over here and I press as hard as I can, and here, let's do from light, it's very difficult. Lightest to boldest. You can see that has a lot more range of pressure sensitivity than the other one. Matter of fact, when I get back to the, does it say how much pressure sensitivity it has? I don't think it does. It doesn't say. Anywhere. Pressure sensitive. Well, everything's pressure sensitive, but how much pressure sensitive? Okay. I don't know how pressure sensitive this is, but you gotta imagine, and even for Microsoft Paint, we'll go into Microsoft Paint. Where is it? Okay. Microsoft Paint doesn't do as good of a job because it only knows sort of one brush thickness. So it doesn't do as good a job. But as you can see, even when doing this, it still sometimes will pick it up. So just to show you guys that it's not the $200 art program. Where's my stylus? Click. It's incredible. So again, I wish that I could Fusion Ha these 2 tablets to give it the brush sensitivity of this Wacom tablet with the display of the Bastos boat toast one. Basically, because this one, the only problem with it is, other than it being small, it's kind of cramped, is that it's very hard to get that hand-eye coordination in for, because you're looking at your screen, not where your hand and where the tip of your pencil is. So this is the Wacom tablet here. Like a squiggly line. Here, let's try to do a straight line. Straight line. Straight line. Do vertical straight lines. Do a 40-degree angle. Okay. And then let's create a new layer. A different layer. And then let's make the color black. And now we're going to use the other tablet that I can't draw on. Why not? Why can't I draw? What the fuck? Okay, I have to do it on this layer for some fucking reason. Okay, so what did I start doing? Oh, circles? Let's try some circles. Wow, I'm actually worse with this one. Fuck. I kind of have to slow it. Well, again, it's the inaccuracy of the thing, because as you can see, like right here, that distance from the start of this circle to the end of that one is basically the amount of distance of that inaccuracy that I was talking about earlier, where the tip of the pencil and the cursor, it's not accurate. It's pretty much being shown in these circles. These circles should be perfectly accurate. And if I hold the pen straight up, they kind of are more accurate to the Wacom one. There you can that one was very accurate there. But no one holds a pencil straight up like that. No, you hold it down to the side. And when you do that, you just don't get that's a bad example. Don't look at that one. You just don't get that good of clarity. But you can see what you're doing and you can be like, wow. Here's the Wacom one. Switch back to red so I know that it's that one. You know, it's very difficult to it's less accurate. It's crazy. It's less accurate, but it's also more accurate. Okay, what else did I say I do? I do straight lines. Ooh, it has to be black. Straight lines. Straight line. Straight line. Vertical straight lines. Squiggly line. Oh, what did I say I do? A right angle. Or an L. Squiggly line. Yeah, and that's pretty much the conclusion of it. So here's the thing. It's so frustrating when I'm trying to draw and I'm like, okay, let me put this line in, and it doesn't register until the end of the line. Like, this is a ridiculous amount. I should be like, voop, and it should draw something. But it doesn't draw until it gets to the end where the pressure is maximum. It should detect something here. This should register. Because if this, and this is what it should be trying to do, if this was pen and paper, or pencil and paper, it'd be drawing like a motherfucker. And even with the Wacom tablet understands that. And it draws like a motherfucker. And then when I need to draw something actually, I can do it. So, I mean, it just sucks. And honestly, I might upgrade in the very... Pen's not plugged in. I might upgrade in the very, very near future. Just because of how disappointing this product has been. I might go to this one. Well, no, I can't even go to that one. I want 15-inch display. That's the thing. Maybe that's me being picky. How much is I mean, that's a foot of inch display, and this one kind of is bulky. I probably might upgrade to 10. You can see it's kind of more cramped there. Basically, this I would say that this just like the actual screen of it is probably the entire size of this little Wacom tablet. So I mean, I'm fucked. If I want something that's 15 inches, that one's 13, and it's still $400. But I mean, it's also by Wacom. I wish I could try these out. That's the thing about Amazon. You can't try anything. So if I want something that's above little, it's gonna be very difficult. Yeah, I'm just bummed about it. Basically, this was literally a rant. That's pretty much all this has been. Is just a literal rant. Anyone out there is being wants to be cautious about getting things. You can be. So yeah, I'm disappointed and I'm sad. But honestly, in terms of going forward, which tablet am I going to use? It's a very difficult question to answer, I think. Because, I mean, like this one, I can sit here and I can see what I'm doing. It's just that it's very difficult to get the lines to register. Where this one, you kind of see what you're doing less, so the lines don't end up being as clean. I can do this. But I can do this. Can you do this? Fucking can you do this? And it's littler, of course. And it also doesn't have a stand, so it draws flat. You guys want to talk about this actual program too? Yeah, I'll talk about this program, then I'll end the screen. This program's absolutely amazing. For one reason, it has built-in 3D models, like models that the program itself provides. Meaning I could grab this dude's arm, like, hey bitch, go this way. And he reacts like a human actually would, pretty much. So basically I could grab his torso, or his pelvis, or I can't. I grab his leg, make him do things. And do this, make it do things. And he'd react in like a normal human way. So if I wanted to draw a character doing this, I'd have the pose down pat. If I wanted to draw a character doing this, boy, would I be able to. If I wanted to draw this, I'd have the pose down, and all I'd have to do, not trace over it, but I wouldn't have to map this out. I could be like, oh, just legs here, legs here, legs here, and I can also control the angle, but it's done via scroll wheel, and my mouse is not plugged in. Also, on top of that, not only does it have that, but it has other things like basic backgrounds, and basic things like a comic book or like a pen, also 3D modeled in, and also some like pre-anime 3D models, and also hand gestures, so I can give them fucking gotcha bitch hands. What else? Also built in. I found this brush the other day. This one from this tablet fucking sucks, and I want my money back. I found this brush the other day, and this is very important. I found an aura brush the other day, and it looks cool as fuck. Oh shit! Here, let me go to yellow. Basically, it's like for that's not yellow. That's your mom. Basically, it's for like more of a. It's basically advertised as like a Dragon Ball Z aura brush. So this is meant to like recreate the aura that Dragon Ball Z had. It really doesn't, but I mean, it does somewhat of a good job, and that just looks fucking phenomenal, dude. All right, let's see. Also, here I can add on another layer of wowness to this. It has these things to it, so it has like brushes that can recreate shapes. So, like for example, maybe give me like a brown, I guess. It can recreate rock patterns. So if I want rocks to appear around this dude, I can have it do that. Also, apparently a mass of rocks. If I want clouds, I saw it. Where was it? Horizontal stripe cloud. If I want a cloud in the background, I can have it. Kind of a shit cloud. It's also based on pressure sensitivity. And then this is one interesting fucking drawing I've done in 2 seconds. Let's see here. Artificial, so like iron fence poles and soap bubbles and stuff, barbed wire keep out. Alright, so pretty basic shit. So basically, flowers and everything, patterns, all this good stuff. Also, Where is it? It's in shapes, and this I can also do lines, so I can put that. Look at that fucking drawing, man. So I can have speed lines done automatically. I can have it be done in like a have it be done in like a burst. Is that burst? That's not burst. I have it done like in a burst. Why am I so bad at this? Have it be done in a burst. Here. You do yellow. So that's another one. I want burst though. Burst. Ooh, that's too big. That's too bursty. Oh, there we go. Bong. Alright, so typically like what I like to do when I finish a drawing, fuck. I put my pencil down to grab my mouse only to realize that my mouse is not plugged in. Now whenever I finish a drawing like this, go to export single. I've never even exported in this fucking program. Hold up, how do I export? Export image sequence, I guess. Timeline 1. Is that the only timeline I have? Probably. I realized that, okay, we don't need to do just frame 1 to 1. And where does it output this at? Documents, that's fine. Should be. What do you output as? What type? PNG. Export, that should be fine. Okay. Now, whenever you draw an incredible piece of art like this, what you want to do is you want to go to Discord. You want to go to signed in Discord. You want to go to a dude named Vaxi. And you basically, where did it say to put that? Documents? Fucking liar, didn't put in documents. You wanna quick access? Is this it? That's not it. That's the image of, that's the thumbnail. Where did it put this image? Documents? Oh, timeline right there, that'd be it. And then you want to send it to this dude named Vaxi. Looking fucking nice. Alright, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys have, please remember to share, like, comment, and subscribe. This has just been a review of this Bosto tablet and comparing it to my old tablet, which is the Wacom Intuos, and also drawing. And also basically kind of reviewing this program, Clip Studio Paint, and its incredible features. Oh yeah, it has a vector line feature, so I can edit all the lines that I want and move them in. So I can, if I misdraw a line, I can edit it. Okay, which means I can also, they also have vector erase. How can I show that off? I want to show off vector erase, just because it's that good. Let me show off vector erase. Okay, so let's say I'm drawing something. This is a vector layer that I've created, correct? Yeah, I think so. Let's say that I'm drawing something like, wow, oops, I've drawn X's. I suck at keeping the lines. I can go to erase, vector erase, and then I can do this and erase it, and it'll cut it off to the nearest intersection of lines. So then it'll basically do that for me. And that's pretty fucking cool. And I can also edit the vector lines, so I can pinch them and drag them this way, or I can simplify them so they have less control points. I can also connect vector lines and adjust line width. If I keep going over it, it'll thicken. And then I can also redraw a vector line, which basically means grab the part of the line and then redraw it, basically. It's pretty cool. Anyway, back to what I said I was doing, which is ending the stream. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. I put down my pens to grab the mouse, realized that I don't have the mouse. I have to press the button with the pen. And what pen will I be pressing it with? Well, I'm using the Wacom one, because here, yeah, let's try to press it with this motherfucker. Let's try to press it with this one. You guys hear the tapping? Yep, nice one. All right, and then here it is with the Wacom one, and you guys aren't even